People, what's happening in these internet streets? And the internet streets are saying the Alphabet Mafia, aka Fruit Booty Warriors, aka the Rainbow Samaritans, are the big mad at Snoop Dogg because he's afraid to go to the movies with his young little grandchildren because there's always some gayish shit in the movie where you gotta explain to a young child who doesn't even have the brain capacity to understand what the fuck's going on.
Grandson to see. I took my grandson to see. What was the movie with Buzz Light?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz. The Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
With Kiki Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watched.
Yeah, but that film shit, people, by the way. Continue.
And the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby.
What?
With a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman.
People, legitimate question asked by a curious mind, a child who don't understand. How do two women make a goddamn baby, everyone? Explain. Continue.
Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie.
Exactly.
Hey, man,
Let me pause that shit right there. Let me pause it right there. Anywho, here's a bloody article by the Metro. Snoop Dogg criticized for bizarre ramblings about the LGBTQ plus in kids' films. What's so bizarre about this, Mr. Robert Oliver, who has produced this article? What's so bizarre about this? What's so bizarre about a young child who can't even understand the concept of probably don't even understand sex and shit like that, probably don't have the brain capacity at the moment at his young age to understand LGBTQ, to understand why two men are together, two women are together? What's wrong with a young child going to his grandfather and asking, why are there two women in the film and why do they have a baby together? What's so bizarre about that, Mr. Robert Oliver? People, let's continue. It says down here, his unusual rambling continued. What's unusual? It says here, these are kids. We have to show two women kissing, in brackets, at this age. They're going to ask questions and I don't have the answer. Legitimate response, people. What's so bizarre about that? People, Robert Oliver, not everybody out here plays hide the peanut in the peanut hole. Bloody hell. One thing I want to say is nobody out here gives a fuck if you're gay. Nobody out here gives a fuck if you're a muff diver. Nobody out here gives a fuck if you're an Autobot or a Decepticon. At the end of the day, you should be treating people good. Getting angry about this feels unnecessary, people. There wasn't any hatred, bigotry, or intolerance in what he said. His point was simple. The movie led to a conversation about sexual orientation that he didn't feel was age appropriate for a young child, wanting to delay those discussions until a child is old enough to fucking understand. It isn't about hate, people. It's not about hate. It's about personal belief on parenting. Shit. That shouldn't have to be controversial, people. Let's see what the Metro people are saying about this, because I love coming on the Metro because the Metro people got the shit to say, people. Let's look at this shit right here. Let's read this shit. So it says here, by dark ramblings You mean the very thoughts and questions that majority of people are asking and being asked by younger confused generations? Well done, Metro. Well done. You are one of the mainstreams that have caused confusion within the young population with the propaganda you have desperately been trying to push. Whoa, fire! Tom 8088. Shit. Tom says he's right. Why is this agenda being shoved into children's schools and films? That doesn't make anyone phobic. It's responsible parenting. Peter Skint and Metro pushing this toxic agenda. Whoa. Next one. You can't hide your kids from it. I explain the same sexuality to my daughter by saying it's a disability that some people have. Bloody hell. I want her to accept LGB people, but I don't want her to think it's normal. Next one, Wesley Wild. When they think it's bizarre, you are probably normal. Watch South Park. If they make fun of it, it's ridiculous. And the last one, people, nothing bizarre about this shit here, people. People, what's your thoughts on this? Is Snoop Dogg wrong? Is the Fruit Booty Warrior, the Alphabet Mafia community wrong? Let me know. People, I'm out this bitch.
Tell your friends about me.